We're here with our Lister replica, and I want to talk a little bit about our air intake system. The hood tolerance at the top of the motor is so small that we can't get a filter in there. So what I've done is I've developed this intake system with a hose, and we're going to pick up the filters on the bottom here. Brushed piece of pipe, solid single piece of pipe. This was made out of 3 different pieces of pipe, going from an offset angle to centering. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to make that. So I'm going to make this rad hose in the same manner. We'll start off with a piece of wire to give us some shape and an idea where we're going to go. And we're going to order some pipe and weld it all together and get a finished piece made here. Alright, so I got a piece of mechanics wire right about there. And this one's going to drop down and in at the same time. So remember, when you're talking about angles, you know, an angled piece of pipe can rotate. So it can give you multiple angles on multiple axes. So I think we're going to go with something along those lines right there. So now what I'm going to do, just to give myself an idea where we're going to go. This is not going to give me the angles, but it's going to give me an angle. And I think we're about 40 or 45 degrees on the other side. So we can make that up with a couple different angles. And I think what I'm going to end up with is a 30 degree and a 60 degree. We're going to cut them long because I'm going to have to trim them to fit as we go here. But it'll give us kind of an idea where we're going to end up. So something important to do while you're doing this is just to clean up the edges and take the burr out. You don't want that to end up inside the motor or the radiator or something. So I'll just clean it real quick here. Okay. This is our first piece of pipe. Figure out where to go from there. Alright, as you can see now, I've got some pipes in here starting to look at this thing. This is just not going to work with my original idea. This pipe starts kicking it up towards this pipe. Angle here, but also the angle where it ends up. So I'm going to point it in the best angle that it'll work. I think I'm going to shorten this up just a little bit more so I can get some gap in the bottom underneath the frame here.